Welcome to your Dating Women Radio Show excerpt and preview. Remember, you can find us 24/7 at datingwomenradioshow.com. On this week's show, airing Thursday, September 12th at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, we coach you to avoid the roller coaster that is modern dating, and that will be right at the top of the program. Now, last week, we talked about the 2 dumbest things women believe, and that is the subject of this week's excerpt. Remember, you can get this full show and 18 months of archives and much more at DocLoveClub.com. And also, our mission is to coach you to meet and keep Ms. Right. So use the numbers on the screen for any coaching you need live with Doc Love. Now, let's listen in to the 2 dumbest things women believe.
It's interviewed over 10,000 women, asking them why they choose to stay with one man versus another. Of course, it's Doc Love and Doc, the 2 dumbest things women believe.
Not all women believe this, but most women believe the first one. Most women believe that when you get married, that she's going to have her little list of changes. When the guy gets married, all he is looking for is consistency. I want her to be consistent. I don't want her to change. I'm in love with her. I asked her to marry me. I'm going to marry her. It's because I love her just the way she is. But her, and I'm talking, a lot of women believe this. Oh, so as soon as we get him to do this and do this and do this and do this and do this, then he's going to be the perfect husband. So when your girlfriend starts asking you about talking about marriage, bring this up. The other point, this is really stupid, what women believe in. They believe the only way to have intimacy is for you to tell them every personal negative thing about yourself, especially in the past relationships, and that way we'll be closer together. Now, you guys that have the system understand this is a crock. And that's why I tell you guys when you go out, no, you're my first date. I've never been out on a date before. That's it. Because she's going to sit around and talk about her exes, and you're going to hear about these guys. Not when she's 18 or 19. She won't have much mileage. But when she's up 40, 45, or 50, do you want to hear about all these guys she's been out with? No, because no, of course not. That's not true intimacy. True intimacy is keeping your mouth shut about your feelings and going out with somebody and she loves you and you love her and you guys aren't talking about it. You guys are just high. You guys are just loaded with love and you're not bringing it up. And you have that fire in there, and that's what does it. Oh yeah, by the way, my last husband, he beat me. And then the second husband, he took the 3 kids from McDonald's. He didn't show up for 4 days. Oh yeah, we're getting intimate now. Don't you love me more? It doesn't work that way. And again, I got my new Cosmopolitan, more of their brainwashing in there. They never bring this up. So when you got a girlfriend who wants marriage, ask her what her list of changes is for you.
Well, Doc, you always say that on the second point there that, and you tell your guys this, is that negatives play to the head. They do not play to the heart.
They don't. And guys want a woman on a pedestal. Even if he's 60 years old and he's going out with a 55-year-old, he wants that woman on a pedestal. He doesn't want to know about her odometer reading 148,000 miles and what that includes. That doesn't help anything. They both pretend that they both have never dated, and they go out and they have a fun time. And by not knowing everything, the other person actually looks more attractive. They're better looking. You're more fun with that person. But when you bring in all that garbage from the past, it kills romance. What's wrong with you people? Especially you women that put out those stupid magazines.